From Lizzie's World of Gems. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a little Wip&Chat. I'm working on my Craftably Chloe the Crazy Cat Lady, or I'm sure that's not the name of it. It's something along that line. Chloe Crazy Cat or Crazy Cat Chloe. No, it's Crazy Cat Chloe. Ah, that's what it is. Anyways, I really think she's so cute. So I'm on the top row. I want to get her done. I want to get her out of the queue, and then I'm going to try to work a little bit on that mystery diamond painting that I'm working on for a whole year. Yeah, don't even ask me about that one right now. It's been taking me a hot minute to finish that one. So today I'm going to be using my old Bella Art de Nicole tray because, you know, I can't seem to snatch a new one to save my life. And then I got my pen from Pen Pals. I'm pretty sure Diamond Paint Pals, and was gifted to me from Berta. So thank you very much. I love this pen. I've been using it quite a bit. It's my new fave. My new favor. Yeah. My cover minder's from Billy. It's my owl, my fancy owl with the bling bling. So I bought a 3D printer because, I don't know, my boyfriend thought it was going to be a brainiac idea to buy a 3D printer when we have no idea what the heck we're doing. But we did manage to make 4 things so far, and this is one of them that we accomplished to print. I know his eyes are kind of freaky because they're hollow, but I think I'm gonna go to the dollar store and get little diamonds, and I'm gonna stick them in his eyes. But so far all we got is gray filament, so everything you'll be seeing from me is gray for a while until we decide what we're gonna do. I think this guy is really cute. Really cute indeed. So I'm just gonna put him there because I think he's just a cutie, and I can't believe he printed out really well. He printed out really good. So, and then Clem left for the day and left the printer going when he went to his appointments, and of course it got done while he was gone. And then I was watching a movie, and then I went up to the printer and I'm like, oh well, maybe I should take this off. Well, could I get him off of the tray? I was like pulling and pulling. And I'm like, I do not want to ruin this 3D printer. And then when Clem came home, he got it off. But yeah, they stick right onto that board really well. And see how it has all these grooves and lines from the board? I don't know if it's from the board, or I think it's just from the way it's made. But see, the Bella Art de Nicole tray doesn't have that. So I gotta figure out how the heck they're so smooth like this. And I'm thinking I know. I'd really like to know what kind of filament they use for trays, because I don't really know. Right now we got PLA, and I don't know if it's the printer or if it's just Rough C. There's a couple, like, I think it turned out really cute. Anyways, I like him. I like him a lot. So he's gonna be my buddy there with my owl, my little penguin. And yeah, so we're gonna start diamond painting. How has everybody been this week? I've been okay. It's the start of the week, obviously. I had a pretty tiring weekend at work. Another thing I like to talk basics. I do have, you can join my channel, and if you hit the join button down below, and I try to you be on the sloth video at the beginning like you've seen, and sometimes I will put out videos early if I have them pre-made early. I'll put them up on my community tab for members only. I'm thinking about doing a Wip&Chat just for members, maybe once a month or something. Just me, like, okay, I do Wip&Chats with you guys. Let me get a color and then I'll start talking about this. I do Wip&Chat with all of you, but there's a lot of things that I can't talk about on a social media platform because, you know, people can find my channel and, you know, see. But my members, I know everybody that is my members, and I know that it'd probably be a safe place to talk more in depth about what goes on. Like if I have to vent about work, like I can't vent about work. I vent a little bit here about work, but I can't like go into detail why I'm venting. And you guys probably think, oh, this woman flipping hates her job. But like the first video, I tell you, I would explain to you guys what is going on there. Like there's a lot of things that happen at work that nobody's aware of but me and maybe a few close friends of mine that I talk to pretty much on a daily basis here on YouTube through Messenger. So, you know, I've had some struggles, let's just put it that way. I have to go to the doctor's today. It's probably not going to be good news. I went and got my blood work done and for my, you know, my sugars, because I'm a diabetic. If you don't know this, I'm a diabetic. I'm a type 2 diabetic. And I was on this medication and it would make me go to the washroom like a lot. And at work, it was affecting my job because I had to go to the bathroom like a lot throughout the shift. You know, my job, it's not that easy to leave the line to go to the washroom. So I told my doctor, you know, this medication is affecting my job. I don't want to take it anymore. So he took me off of it, but he didn't replace it with anything because I already take 2 other ones. And he's like, well, just take these 2 other ones and we'll see where your sugars are at. When you come back. And now I've noticed, because I haven't been taking the ones that make me pee a lot, I've been bloating up because obviously I got a lot of water retention and those pills were probably helping, you know, get it out. But I just can't take them while I'm working. So there's this new medication out. It's a shot. You get it once a week. Now, I never wanted to have shots because I don't really care for needles, but once a week isn't as bad as like every day with insulin, right? So he's probably going to put me on that. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen, but I don't know for sure what he's going to say, because the nurse just called and says, Dr. Burke, I'd like to see you. And I'm like, oh great, what did I do? So yeah, so I have to do that today at 11:15 in the morning. It's now 6:30 in the morning. So I have to take Alyssa to work today because it's March break here. So she took some extra shifts at work. So she starts at 10:30. And I'm not sure what time she's done at. Hopefully, I scheduled a live today for 3:30. So I think like a lot of people show up for my live on Wednesdays, but not a lot of people show up on Tuesdays. So I don't know if they think that I only go on Wednesdays, but I don't. I go on Wednesdays and Tuesdays, alternate weeks, because I work continental shifts. So every other week I have Tuesday off. Like today I have Tuesday off, and then next week I'll have Wednesday off. So that is why I switch back and forth, and I can't keep a schedule. I could go like in the evening after work one day, like the same time every day, but a lot of people go in the evening and there really isn't a very good time spot for me to go that I'm not tired. Like, oh, I just yawned, excuse me. Sorry guys that I yawn like that. It's early in the morning. Early in the morning. So, see, I got such a brain. I think I'm getting dementia from these darn metformin. It says it does cause dementia. So, just know that when Liz gets old, she ain't gonna remember squat. So that's a good thing she has all these videos to go back to. It's like, oh, did I do that back then? No, I don't know. So, I don't remember what I was saying. I was talking about, oh gosh, see what happens when I yawn and I lose track of what I'm doing. Yeah, I forget what I was saying. And I don't really want to stop and rewind and figure out what I was saying, because that's just a lot of work, guys. Like, I don't even like really edit this stuff out. I just piece it all together because, you know, I take a lot of stop breaks in between my videos because I like to regroup and figure out what I want to talk about. So half the time when I come back, I really don't remember what I said at the beginning of my video. So like, I gotta start watching what I do on Facebook too. Yeah, so I posted up the whips of the week. I will do them on Friday because I have Friday off. I'll probably film it really early in the morning like today. So get your whips in there and a chance to be the comment of the week or the whip of the week, or put in a comment because it just might be a comment of the week. But I think I already got my comment of the week picked out, but you might just be that one funnier step better or something. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, yeah, so I'm seeing a lot more different people putting in the whips of the week, which is really, really exciting. I'm seeing some new faces on the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do appreciate all of you. And don't forget to hit that notification bell and I'll let you know whenever I go live. But yeah, I just so grateful to have you guys to talk to. Even though, you know, I'm here sitting here talking to myself, but I feel like I'm talking to you guys and you guys are listening. And when you guys give me comments that are so uplifting, it makes my day. It really, truly does. You know, I know lately I have not been on a proper schedule due to the fact that I've been watching my granddaughter Luna. I'm trying my best. I watched her yesterday, but in the evening I try to get up that quilt, that paper quilt, what about that paper quilt, eh? I don't know what I'm getting myself into there, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do it. I don't know if I'm going to wait for the retreat and bring it with me, or if I'm just going to try to do that one and still take the class at the retreat, just so, you know, I can watch some videos on YouTube and see. Like, I have watched it before because my sister Yvette's like, oh, I found a new hobby, and then she put on some videos for us to watch, and I'm thinking, oh gosh, this looks pretty complicating, but yeah, we'll see. I thought maybe with a kit it'd be more self-explanatory. Like, it didn't even come with like instructions. Like, yeah, thanks, just send me a whole bunch of pieces of paper and outline and say, hey, and some glue and say, hey, have at her, pitter patter. Like, I don't understand. Like, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Totally was I'm not expecting, probably because I did buy it off of, you know, AliExpress. But, yeah, totally not what I thought it would be. So, anybody do paper quilting? Let me know in the comments down below. It'd be very interesting to know how many people actually do it. I know I got a beautiful card from one of my subscribers when she sent me some gifts, and I know she does paper quilting, Deb. So maybe you can give me some pointers, Deb, on how to challenge this craft. What else is new? Like, I consider you guys all family. You know, I love all of you guys so much. You guys mean the world to me. And I try to please you guys as much as I can. And I know I'm running thin lately. And, you know, life-changing happened. Like, I met Clem. Well, I didn't meet Clem. Like, we've known each other for 5 years, 6 years. But, like, we just started dating. You know, and it went really fast. Like, you guys probably thinking, boy, they moved fast. But, life is short, and we're old, and we're not getting any younger. You know what I mean? And that's the way I think of it right now. Like, we're not getting any younger. Let's enjoy our life while we can. And, you know, we enjoy our company. And, you know, it's nice not to be here alone anymore. But the same fact, too, really missing my alone time and my time to talk to my friends, because I can't do that anymore. And that's the part that is bugging me the most about it. You know, and it's not his fault, you know, but I do miss, you know, chatting. And it doesn't help that we're stuck in this room right now. And, like, you know, he's gotta love me for, like, being with me and being stuck in this room for pretty much the only room we really hang out in the house is the bedroom. Which sometimes, you know, it ain't that bad an option. But, yeah. It's different. It's different. I can't, wait to get my house back, whenever that will ever be. Doesn't seem like anytime soon, but I'm pretty sure Sarah lost her babysitter, so now, and the other lady that I thought was going to be a run-up ended up not being a run-up for now. She said not until the new school year. So that's not good at all. I think, no, she said at the end of the school year she'll have an opening or something like that. And that's not helping us right now, right? So today I have a break from her because I have a doctor's appointment, so I can't watch her. So she is going to my niece's house, so that is good. I don't want to track her to, like, you know, when she gets older and she can walk and talk and tell grandma or Vaval, whatever she wants to call me. Right now she won't call me nothing. You know, I always want her to talk, but then I'm thinking, I know when she starts talking, we're going to be like, oh, shut this kid up. But right now, it'd be so helpful if she would tell me what she wants. And I find it very odd that she isn't talking, but I don't know. I don't remember when my kids started talking, to tell you the honest truth. I think all my kids were late. I don't think Sarah was, though. But like, that's so long ago. Like, I don't remember. I don't remember a lot of back then when Sarah and Tyler were little. I was newly divorced. I was on the weekends, they were gone to their dad's. I was going out a lot, you know. I was in my 20s, I was partying, you know, things that I missed out on by getting married at 18. And then I started dating a guy that he was my first true love, I think. And you guys think, how can she say that when she was married? No, honestly, I don't think I ever loved my husband. But my first true love was Jason. Now my husband Jason, another Jason that I met. And he broke my heart. Isn't that how it usually happens? They break your heart. Yeah. But like, me and Clem is way different than me and Jay. Like, it's just different. I don't know how to explain it. It's just different. I don't think, I hope Clem won't break my heart like that, but you never know, right? Never say never. Knock on wood. I feel like I want to grow old with Clem and, you know, be old biddies together. But who knows? You don't know what the future is going to hold for anybody. And that's the scary part. True. And like, a lot of times it's like, do you want to start a relationship because you got to go through all these hoops and blahs? But in the end, you know, you don't regret the decisions you made. At least I haven't regret any that I have made. They're all made for reasons, you know. Failed relationships happen because of a reason. And you learn from those bad experiences, right? You learn from the bad relationships. And then you try not to follow that path again. You know? Yesterday, Clem had the day off. He always has Mondays off. Even if I'm working Mondays, he always has Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. That's his new schedule. And the rest of the week he works 4/12s. So he's at work today. So that's why I can film and have some quietness. But those guys are getting up for work soon. So I might have to pause again in a little bit while the traffic starts moving around the house. So, now, see, I forgot. What the heck, guys? I always get off topic. I was talking about relationships, and then I started talking about work. Jeez Louise. I honestly don't know how you guys can follow anything I say. Because I so lose track. I think my brain works overload. I think that's the problem. You know, the worst job ever, working on the table at work, inspecting the vegetables. So much time to think in your head, and I just think of what I could talk on my Wip&Chats and blah, 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 blah. And then, by the time I do my Wip&Chats, I forget everything I was thinking about on the table. I was stuck on the table a lot this weekend, and it's super, super cold. So cold at work. I feel like, when you're out in the cold and your face starts, to feel like your forehead and everything feel cold from the wind. That's how I feel at work, and I feel like I'm getting a cold because of this. From the last few days that I've worked, and it's kind of sucky. I'm not liking it. My nose is stuffy right now. My throat was a little bit sore, but I don't know if it's because it's so dry in here from the heat, the furnace. I don't know. I didn't go get a coffee this morning. I just stayed. Oh, I know what I was talking about. See, it came back, guys. So, he had the day off. Yeah, this is how it came. He had the day off, so we were doing 3D printing. Obviously, we made the little penguin that's being my buddy right now, and he had to go to the dentist, and then he had to go to his physio appointment because, both of us have broken backs. So when he came back, he's like, oh, I really want to go see my mom. His mom is in a nursing home in London. So London's about, 30 minutes away from us. So she lives in the other city over. Well, she's staying. That's where her nursing home is. I said, why don't you move her to try to get her into Strathroy where my sister works, and he's like, oh, she's happy where she is. He doesn't want to move her from where she's at. So, plus right there near all the good hospitals in London is probably a better solution than coming to Strathroy. So he went to see her, and he has the other 3D thing in his pocket because he wanted to show his mom because, she's been in a nursing home for a long time. She doesn't really know technology at all. She's confined to a wheelchair, and she doesn't have very much mobility with her hands, so she can't exactly have a cell phone or anything and type because her mobility in her hands are very, very bad. So he says for her being in the nursing home and not being around, she does keep up with technology. She used to be a hairdresser when Clem was younger, and I don't know if she had her own hair salon or she worked at a hair salon. I can't remember what he said. But yeah, she used to cut hair for a living. And I think that's what Alyssa wants to get into, but I'm not 100% sure if that's what she's going to go to college for or if she's going to go for the estes, I don't even know how to say it, the person that does nails and stuff. I don't think those are very high paying jobs. But I guess if you love it, hairdressing would be better because you probably make more money. I don't know. That's just me. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I to know anything? But yeah. Very proud of her either way, whichever route she goes. If she decides to do that, or decides to go to be a veterinarian administrator, the world's her oyster, I guess you could say. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what she picks up and what she does. She doesn't really like schoolwork, so I'm thinking she should just go with the hairdressing, because she doesn't like to write essays. She doesn't like to do all that fun stuff. But who knows? It might be hard in hairdressing school too. I don't know, because like I can barely cut my bangs straight, so at least, you know, if I do, then I never have to worry about getting my hair did, because my daughter can do it. That's the best part about it all. She can do mom's hair. Oh, I feel bad because I ran into a friend at Walmart. Sometimes I have no filter at Walmart. But you know, these were like good friends of mine that I used to work with at the pharmaceutical plant. We became really, really close, and we used to go out together, and they were all about hair and doing their hair and doing their makeup and, you know, stuff like that. And she was looking gray, like a lot of gray strands, and like I wasn't sure if she highlighted it that way or if she was actually going gray. And then I just came out and said it. I'm like, are you actually going gray, or is that you know, hair dye? And like, it's others like looking at me like, Mom, I can't believe you just said that. But you know, they're my friends and they understand or whatever. She's like, no, since the pandemic I've given up on going, and the hair salons were closed, so I never kept up with it. And I'm just thinking, wow, I didn't think she had that much gray hair. Like, I thought I was the only one. And I'm older than her, you know, so I guess she's getting to the age now of where I was when I started hanging out with them. I don't know. But they are my friends. And they are very, like, there's her sister, like Jessica. She's been on here once in a while when I've been live. She is really into doing her hair and looking all fancy and stuff. So yeah. She hasn't gotten a job. Not sure what she's doing. I haven't really talked to her at all lately. She doesn't have a car anymore. So that's probably why I haven't seen much of her. So people go different paths in life, I guess. I haven't talked to my friend Mo. Well, I have a few times, but we haven't gone for lunch because, you know, I've been stuck with Luna every time she texts is like, I can't, I got Luna. Because that used to be a thing before the pandemic. We used to always go out for lunch at least once a week, once every 2 weeks, catch up and stuff. We haven't been able to do that. Yeah, my friend Mo, she'd be someone that I would love to like go to the retreat with, you know? But she can't cross into the American border for reasons I do not want to explain. But yeah, at least she hasn't tried. And you know, you're not going to pay for something that you can't even go to after when you hit the border. That would suck. Don't worry guys, I am so able to cross the border. And I am going to. Got my passport this time. I'm prepared. We're ready to go. I just paid my second payment on the retreat. I was going to pay the whole thing, but I decided not to. I don't know why I do this to myself, but when I should have just paid it all. But I didn't. And I got till April to pay the last installment, which is the smallest installment out of them all. And yeah, looking forward to that trip. You don't even understand how much I'm looking forward to getting away. I still have a lot of stuff to do. I haven't bought any gifts for the Secret Santa thing. No, I'm always a last minute kind of. I'll probably pick everything up like the week before or something. I go refresh my mind of what I have to get. And the person I got for it is very, I don't know. If she's gonna like anything I get her. I hope she does. But yeah. I start my collab this week with J-Rob. I know if you went to J-Rob's live, I was kind of out of it, and my phone, I decided to do it on my phone, and I couldn't hear her for some reason, and it was really making me angry. I used my old phone. I wasn't sure why the volume was so low like that, but I was tired. I worked like all day Friday, so I was tired, but this Friday I won't be working, so I'll be chipper as all can be, because it starts the weekend. Saturday I'm going live as well. I'll probably mention it on my live today that I am going to be doing an unboxing live on my channel. And then I have a special guest that ties in with my unboxing. So, super, super excited about this unboxing. It's wonderful. I will explain more. Like, I just don't want to give it all away. I want it to be special and a surprise to you all. And I will get into more detail, and there's going to be a collab with this painting, just so you know, of this unboxing. And it's not from Treasure Studio Arts. That's all I'm going to say. My first collab that isn't Treasure Studio Arts. No, that's a lie. My Christmas collab was not Treasure Studio Arts. That collab just turned into a whole bunch of disaster, if you ask me. Anyway, but I am excited with this collab with J-Rob, and she's gotten so many sponsors for you guys. It's ridiculous. And she's worked so hard with a baby on board, which I did not know about until you guys all found out. And yeah. she has worked really, really hard on this collab, and I hope you guys enjoy this collab as much as I know I'm going to enjoy doing this collab with her, because J-Rob is such a lovely person. She's so funny, lively, upbeat. I just really, really love her. I have always loved her channel, always been a fan. I remember when I stumbled across her videos, I used to love her intro. I still do love her intro. She just made me happy. And I remember when she used to do Wip&Chats, you know, and I miss that. Like a lot of people now on lives, right? Wip&Chat, but it's a live. It's not a Wip&Chat. Wip&Chat's not alive. Like I know it's a Wip&Chat too because you're working, but a lot of people when they're on their lives aren't even working on a diamond painting. They're just talking to everybody. So how can that be a Wip&Chat? But anyway, I just feel like I love the old-fashioned sit-down Wip&Chats where you guys don't have to look at a chat. You guys can diamond paint and not worry about the chat. You know, it's just me. And you could be yelling at me, like I know a lot of you yell at me through the camera, which is fine. I know, I get it. You can yell at me all you want. It's not like I'm paying attention to what you're yelling at me about, but hey, you guys can comment down below what you're yelling at me about. I get that a lot. I was screaming at you through the TV or through the computer or whichever way you watch me. So yeah, like that is just, I feel like there should be more Wip&Chats in this world. I look for them. There's only a few creators that faithfully do Wip&Chats, just regular old-fashioned Wip&Chats that I've subscribed to. And I've subscribed to a lot of people. I've noticed a lot of people just go live one day a week and their sub count is way higher than mine, and I'm thinking to myself, why? How and why? How do they get all these people? Like, are people enjoying just lives? Like, I don't understand. I go live at a really crappy time of the day, and I get that. But it is what it is. Before, when I first started my channel, I never even went live. You know, it was just all me and videos, putting out videos. And now it's this, and I know that I have all those intros and stuff, but that's unique. That's what makes my channel what it is, and that's what I like. And maybe it annoys people, I don't know, but I enjoy my intros and I like them, and you know, they make me happy. I enjoy the girl at the end. She makes me happy. She makes me tickle, like you tickle me pink. I used to say that a lot. I don't really say that too much. I'm so tickled pink. But it was something I used to say. My old videos, like way back when, I used to have it's dibble dab time. It's because my kids would call me up. Like, this is when they didn't live at home, you know, when they actually were out of the house. They'd call me up and like, hey mom, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm dibble dabbing. So apparently dabbing means something else in the marijuana in the marijuana terms that I did not know, but hey, whatever. It just came out of my mouth, like some crazy stuff come out of my mouth, like love a duck. Who says love a duck? Liz says love a duck. Why do I love ducks? I don't really know, because I don't really go feed the ducks. There's a lot of ducks in my town though. We have like the Sydenham River that runs through, not the Sydenham. Is it the Sydenham River? Yeah, it's the Sydenham, isn't it? think it is. Oh my gosh, if I'm wrong, that would be so funny. I think it's the Sydenham. Yeah, it's the Sydenham River. I'm pretty sure it runs through the town because it shops on Sydenham, I think. The mall now. Downtown, they revamped it. Which there's like no store. There's like nobody in it. I think there's like one store in the new locations. It's like probably super high rent. The rent here in this town is ridiculous right now. And that's tense why Sarah and Dylan are still here. The rent is super high. Oh, there's a train, guys, you know. It wouldn't be a video of mine without that darn train. All aboard the Lizzie Express. Destination. Wherever you like to go. Now, I can't cross the ocean in a train. So it's got to be in North America somewhere. Because that I can do. It's loud today. It sounds like a freight train. Oh my god, the other day we were stuck behind one. It was last night on the way back from London. Oh yeah, I totally went off topic and I didn't even talk about why we went to London. See how I am? So we went there because of his mom. But also he's like, it was around dinner time when we left. And he said, oh, let's go to the Mandarin for dinner. You know, and if you're in Canada, you know that the Mandarin is like a Chinese buffet restaurant. I don't know if they have them in the United States, but they have them in Canada. And it's super expensive, okay? Super, super expensive. And then I'm like, oh, well, I'll buy it for you for your birthday. And that will be your birthday present, part of your birthday present. I bought him a hat, which he already has. Because, did I tell you the story about the hat? I'll tell you the story about the hat after I tell you the story about dinner. So I said, and Alyssa was in the car, and Alyssa's like, yeah, Mandarin. She loves Mandarin. And I'm like, and then I was thinking, mussels. Oh, I can eat so many mussels right now. So I'm like, yeah, let's go. And I'm like, it's a Monday. I'm like, watch, it's not going to be open. And we're getting all hyped up because of the pandemic and stuff. And we get there, it's open. And I'm like, oh, cool. And then we get inside, and the girl's like, you guys know that we don't have buffet on Monday? And I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like so disappointed. She's like, we have a $1.99 to $5.99 menu. Well, that will add up too, right? And I'm like, we're like, no, it's okay. And we left. And then he's like, well, do you want to go to Eastside Mario's? Which Eastside Mario's in Canada is equivalent to like the Olive Garden in the United States. So it's kind of like that, but the Canadian version. And I'm like, yeah, sure, we can go to Olive Garden, to Eastside Mario's. So that's where we went for dinner last night. It was very delicious. We did that, and then we came home, and we ended up, Alyssa had to go to Walmart to get her medication, and he took the back way, and we ended up stuck behind a really long freight train. It was super long. And he was starting to fall asleep, and I'm like, I need to drive. He was driving my car too. I'm like, I need to drive when you get to Walmart because you're super tired because you barely had any sleep the night before. And you're just tired all the way around. So, oh no. It's not garbage day. Sounds like a garbage truck. It's only Thursday. No, it's Tuesday. Garbage isn't until Thursday. I don't know, that sounded like a garbage truck to me. I have the window open. Because of the heat on, my room is like 100 decimals hot. Like the clock says it's 25.1 degrees Celsius in my bedroom. And you know me, with my hot flashes, I get hot very, 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 very easily. So that was the story about dinner that I went back to, and the train. That's what triggered me back to remembering what I was talking about before that I got totally off topic, as per usual. I don't think, like, I'm all over the place in conversations. Like, I'm usually really quiet, but once you get to know me, I can talk your ear off, and to the point where you probably just want to tell me to shut the heck up. That's probably why I enjoy Wip&Chat so much. I love listening to someone talk about their day and what's going on. And I just love Wip&Chats. And I like to see more of them. Just everybody goes live nowadays. They just go live, and then I'm like, but I don't want to look at the chat. I don't want to feel obligated to, you know, I know people work and lurk, and that's what I usually do. Because, you know, I'll say my highs and my to-dos, but I usually just sit there and listen. Because if I just follow chat, I won't be diamond painting. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? Yeah. But I think I probably got enough of a Wip&Chat for you guys to satisfy your Wip&Chat needs. Hopefully you see some videos from me. Like I said, there's nobody here today, so I can whip out some videos. I got a post review to do of Love is in the Air, which I said I was going to put on Instagram, and I have not yet done that. I also have the unboxing that I did with Jennifer on her live. I'm just going to, you know, kit it up and do kind of like the reveal of it, so it's registered on my channel as well. And yeah, go from there. But I hope you guys all join us. It's going to be super, super fun. It's going to be lots and lots of fun. I can't wait to start it. And I can't wait to see everybody's work of beautiful 22. I want to say 2022, but it's not. It's 22. Yeah, someone just left for work. So yeah, I will let you guys all go. And hopefully I'll see you guys again on Monday. No, what am I talking about? Friday. Friday, guys. And hopefully I'll get a video in. I think I'm gonna have to watch Elena, but I'll try to film this early in the morning again. I seem to be getting back on track of doing early morning ones. The only thing is I didn't go to Timmy's, which I probably should do on Friday. So I could be a lot of upbeats. Woohoo! Caffeine fix. I got one from home It just doesn't do as good as justice as Tim Hortons. Like, I think there's drugs in that coffee. Shh, don't tell anybody, but I think there is. But with that said, take care, everyone. Until next time, bye.
Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care, everyone. Bye.